1, I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that reduces from the growth of my physical. Number 2, I intend to develop self-discipline in order to promote the best of myself and others. And number 3, I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and effectively to help myself and my fellow men and never to be abusive or offensive. Percy! Awesome. So, for all of those who haven't heard any, remarks that myself and Renchi have made so far, while we don't have the specific date set yet, probably by the end of the month, we are going to be doing certification. Before we went away, or not that we went away, but before we had the cancellation for graduation, we had finished off the kata. So we've seen the entire kata now, so now we just want to make sure that we are finalizing it and getting it down. If you've missed any of the weeks over the past few weeks, you definitely are going to want to make sure that you are checking in to the live recordings. That way you can get caught up and feeling comfortable, because you guys got to perform this kata on your own by the end of the month. Spotless, perfection, so that way you guys can get certified. Sound good? Awesome. We're going to start off. We're going to review each section just once. That way I can get a quick little judgment of where everyone's at, and then we'll break it down and fill in all the little cracks throughout the kata. Sound good? Awesome. So we're here. Bows under the arm. We go kata, bow form, bow, unfolds, grab the bow, tap low, tap high, go out to the outside, come back, drop down to the side, bow forward, bow comes back up. Whoever has Teisho says, aya, aya, step forward to the left, strike down, up, down, side, side, up, side, side, down, step through over the head strike. And then again, up, down, side, side, up, side, side, down. From here, around over the head strike down low. You shove the left foot in front. From here, step back with the right foot, unfold. This is a hard bow. Poke high, poke low. Sweep with the right, step forward. Cross the arms, sweep with the left, or sweep with the right, step forward with the left. Unfold, sweep with the right, step forward with the right, and then back fist. From here, we're going to center back up and then keep going. So we're where we were. Now, right foot comes to left foot. Bow comes up. Bow goes out. Wind up the bow. Hand off the bow. Step around behind. Step through. From here, step forward. Throw the bow. Grab it. Careful. And then from here, step around at the 45. Grab behind the back. Step around. Step through. Strike at a hard bow full forward. Please be careful. That's the second time. From here, everyone stand back up. And then keep going. We push down with the bow, re-grab with our thumbs facing each other. From here, step to the side. Step with the bow around underneath, over the head, behind the back, around, over the head, strike down low underneath the arm. Step back to our ready stance. From here, step forward, double crescent kick, spin the bow around, over the head, strike to the center. From here, left foot to right foot, push the bow down, left foot to right foot, and then push the bow up, out to the outside, bow, and then you are going to snap to position, aya, and that is the whole kata. Make sense? One more time on the ending. Once you've done that last strike to the center, feet together, push the bow straight up, unwind to the outside, set, bow, aya. Sound good? Awesome. All right, let's see how well you guys have this down. So here's what we are going to do. We will have Mr. Mayevich, you can have Teisho, and each time that you get to a end of a section, I'm going to say center back up, you run back to your square, and then I'll say go again, and then you'll keep going through the kata. Make sense? Awesome. All yours, sir. Unfold, tap, tap, outside, back, drop, bow. Set time, set back up. And so from the back fist, go. and center back up. And go. Yep. And the up and out and bow and staff position. Position. We just went over this. Good job. And time. So relax. For everybody, a few things. One, when I say center back up, this is not a center back up in between, you know, one performance of a kata and starting the next performance of the kata. This is a continuation of the same kata. So I don't really mind if your belt's on your knees and your gi is falling apart and getting untied. Center back up and keep performing. Don't fix your hair. Don't fix your belt. Don't pick your ear. Do anything like that. This is a kata. You should keep the bow right where it is in your hand. You shouldn't let go with the bow and walk with it. Just wherever your bow was, you just did back fist. It's simple as this. Shuffle back and then go right back to the stance you were in. Make sense? Awesome. And then next thing I would like to do is I'm going to have, can I have Sunny? Can you switch with Shivansh? And then Shivansh, can you switch with Brady? And then Dahlia, can you switch with Kendall? But Kendall, you're going to go where Matthew is. Matthew, you're going to hop up here. Nathan, you're going to hop right there. And then can I have the two of you hop in those two spots? Kendall, if you hop in the corner for me. And yeah, and then can I have you two hop in those two spots? Yeah, right there. Thank you. Alrighty. Now I think everyone should be surrounded. So, awesome. And then before we go into one more performance before we'll start breaking it down, what I want you guys to keep in mind is that you do have to be moving your hands across the bow. In the beginning, if you're doing your strikes and your hands are, you know, roughly past the grip tape, you know, shoulder width apart, that is okay. But once you go under the arm and you strike down low from here, your hands should no longer be that close. They need to be spread out on the bow so you can get full extension and lock these strikes out. Does that make sense? Awesome. All right. One more time from the top all the way through, and then we'll break it down. And bows under the arm. And again, sir. Stand back up. Go. Stand back up. Go. Alrighty, and time. Relax. So, in your honest opinion, self-evaluating yourself, how well do you feel you have the kata down? 5 meaning certify me tonight. 1 meaning we need 12 more weeks. Hold it up. All right, so just keep in mind, that's where we are. So we'll run through it a ton today, but keep in mind you might have to start practicing this outside on your own. Make sense? All right, perfect. So from here, we start the kata off. First, whenever you are holding the bow, you should have your right hand palm up, left hand palm down. Does that make sense? Some of you guys have it flipped. If you have it flipped, you're going to find the kata very confusing. It's like sparring southpaw, completely opposite. So from here, the bow starts on your right arm. You're going to take the bow, unfold it, grab in the center. Tap low, tap high, and then bow goes out to the outside, bow goes back. From here, the right hand opens up sideways as you drop it to the side. So your right hand should be on the bottom. Nathan, switch your hands. So look, bow's here, and then turn it sideways. So your left hand needs to be on top. but flip your left hand around. Yes, there you go. Good. Hold it up. Good. Good. Santa Reyes, spread your hands out a little bit more. Spread your hand out a little bit. Perfect. Yep. Good. And then from here, we bow forward and then unfold. Good. From here, we step forward to the left, strike straight down. And then up, down, side, side, up, side, side, down. Good. Lift it up over the head, strike. Up, down, side, side, up, side, side, down. Good. And then from here, would you mind up behind Sana for me so I can have the spot? Thank you. From here, left foot comes around over the head, strike down low. Good. Now from here, right foot, you step out, unfold. Poke high, poke low. Sweep with the right, step forward with the right. Cross the arms. Sweep with the back hand, step forward with the left. Unfold. Sweep with the right, step forward with the right. And then back fist. Good. So right there, you just did poke, poke, sweep, cross the arms, sweep, unfold, and then sweep one more time, and then back fist. Okay? Awesome. And then from here, hey, center back up. So we're going to go through just that section from the top one more time, and then we'll add on. So we're here, bows under the arm. Kata bow form, bow. Unfold, tap low, tap high. Out to the outside, bring it back, drop straight down to the side. So right there, hold the bow up. Yep. So we're here, straight down. Oh, see how you're taking the left first? Take the right hand and bring it straight down. Yes, there you go. And then you can just open up the hand. Perfect. Nice job. And then from here, we bow forward, back up. Awesome. Step forward to the left strike. And two tia, aya. Tia, two tia, aya. Tia, unfold, poke high, poke low. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aya. Good. And center back up. Now we're going to add on. So from here, we just did the back fist. Your hands should be more than shoulder width apart. They should be like 2 shoulder widths apart. So look at your hands. Hold the bow in front of your body. If your arms aren't going outwards, your hands are too close. So everyone just hold it in front of your body. Hold it and check. They don't need to be that far apart. Make me closer. There you go. Good. A little bit more, Matthew. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Perfect. There we go. Awesome. From here, right foot to left foot. Poke straight up in the air, and then out to the outside. From here, wind up full circle. So just do the wind up. Don't grab you up. Just wind up. But keep going. So you have to spin it even more. Yes. Yep. So spin it to there. So if we come back to here, go once. There we go. Past it, and then keep going. Perfect. Nice job. Good job. Good, 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 good. And then from here, then bend the arm, hand off. Bow comes here. Which way is counterclockwise? Spinning to the left or spinning to the right? To the left, exactly. So put the bow behind your back and spin to the left, a full circle. There we go, good. Now when we spin to the left, that means your right foot steps 180. And then the left foot steps 180. Only one foot should move at a time. Make sense? Awesome. So everyone unwind. And hold both hands and spin to the left. Perfect. There we go. Now step forward so that your left foot's at a 45. Bring the bow to your left hip. From here, throw it. Catch it. Nice job. Now this right foot is going to step at the same line as the 45 by stepping forward. Again, still spinning counterclockwise. Hand the bow off behind your back. Good. From here, let go with the right hand. Bring the bow to the front. So the bow is in front of your body. Now take the left foot. Step all the way behind so that you're still on that 45. Grab the bow. Step forward again on that 45 one more time. Strike. This should be a hard bow. Again, hand should be farther than like 2 shoulder widths apart. So you can lock out that arm. Bottom hand should be on your hip, and this should be a hard bow. Sound good? Awesome. From here, center back up. Let's work on just that section. So we just did back fist. Right to left, up, out, wind up, hand off. So we're here. Everyone here? Perfect. Bow behind, spin all the way around. Good. Step forward, throw, catch. And then step, hand off. And then unfold, step again, re-grab, step one more time, strike through fully. Awesome. Everyone stand back up. Now let's perform it. So here, just went back fist. Ready? Go. Yeah. And go. Up, out, wind up, hand off, behind, step around, step forward, throw it, catch it, hand off, unfold, spin through, step through, strike. Make sense? Awesome. Stand back up. Now I am saying the words of the strikes, but I still want to hear you guys breathe. That'll help you keep your timing together and stay on pace. So we're here. We just went back fist. Good. Go. Up. Out. Wind up. Hand off. Where'd the Tias go? Spin around. Set. Throw it. Catch it. Freeze. Hand off. Spin around. Step through, strike. Nice job. Set it back up one more time. I'll do the breathing with you this time. We're here. Just went back fist. And go. Sia. Sia. Yes, sir. Sia. Yes, sir. Yeah. Sia. I dropped it. Yes, sir. Yes. Ay, sir. Good. Set it back up. And now going from that strike, ay, sir. Good. Are we on time? No, we're not doing too bad. From here, everyone take the bow and push it down your left hand. So the left hand should be sliding up the bow. You should be pushing the bow down with your right hand. From here, re-grab with your right hand and make sure that where you re-grab on the bow is enough towards the bottom that when you hold the bow out in front of you, you're not hitting yourself in the rib cage. You can spin it underneath your arm. Does everyone see that? If you grab the bow here, it's not going to feel good. You're not going to be able to get it out underneath your body. You're going to hit yourself. So make sure that when you re-grab the bow, you can get it so that the part that's not in front of you can tuck underneath. Does that make sense? Awesome. So you push it down. You re-grab. Step so that your foot is no longer at this 45. It's flat across. So step, flat across. Bow comes around, comes up, around behind the head, around in front. Bow comes underneath the arm behind. Step once, step twice. This is very familiar, isn't it? Now let go with the right hand. Lift the bow up, go around the head, and then bring the bottom tip underneath the right arm, grab it with the right hand on top, strike down to the side. So, let go with this hand. Oh, sorry, actually, this is let go with this hand. This hand should have this tip under this arm. So we'll lift this up. Put this under that arm, so bring the bottom that way. But don't switch your hands. So put your hands back to where and then bring it forward, but this tip has to stay on this hip. It has to stay over here. So bring it forward this way. Yes, there you go, good. Good. Good shot. Oh, actually, yeah, switch your hands. So that left hand, and that left hand has the bow. When it comes up and around, that bottom tip goes under the arm here, and then you grab with the right hand in the front. Good. Awesome. And from here, step back to your ready stance. Let go with the left hand. Double crescent kick. Yeah. The bow should still be tucked underneath and behind the arm. You want to keep this pinned. If the bow's out like this and you do a double crescent kick, 1, a hazard for everyone around you. 2, it's a hazard for yourself. If you don't keep the bow tucked in, you run the risk of breaking it. I speak from experience. So make sure that you keep the bow tucked to your arm as tight as you can. Once you do the kick, this bow is going to come up, draw a circle around your head, and once the bow gets to the center line, the bottom tip tucks under your left arm, grab it, hard bow to the front, strike right here. The bottom of the bow should be on your belt, on your hip, and this should be a full hard bow. So you spread your feet. Spread your feet, hard bow. Let's go. There we go. And then bottom of the bow should be on your hip. On your hip. On your hip. Keep going. Good. All right. Other hip. Yes, there you go. Like that. And then make sure that there's bottom hands on the hip. Yes, there you go. And then from here, feet come together. Bow comes up, out to the side, set, bow, position. There we go. And center back up. So we just went from the strike, right foot's in front. From here, push down, regrab. Regrab. So gotta turn your hand over. Yes, perfect. Step, flat across, bow goes in front, goes up, goes around, goes behind. Turn it over. Almost. Oh, keep your hand where it was. Yep. The bow's gonna come back. Yep. Like you're going to relax down. And then from here, let go with the right hand, spin around twice, lift the bow up, around. Remember, bottom tip goes under right arm, and then re-grab the bow. So switch your hands. Yep. Yeah, there you go. And then strike, step back, ready stance, spin double crescent, around, over the head, tuck under the arm, strike, in the hard bow, and then up, out, bow, position. Good. Center back up one more time. Right foot's in front, strike. And push down, re-grab. From here, step. So everyone this isn't what you normally do, but take your thumb and hold the bow like this. So your thumb is pointing up. Good. Point with your thumb. Point it forward. Turn your hand over so that your palm is up. Lift the bow up in the air. Bring your thumb around the back of your head. Bring it underneath. Put your thumb to your toes. Tuck the bow. Go to relax stance. Yes. Step around. Let go with the right hand. Take the left hand. Point the thumb to the toes. Point it up above your head. Point it behind your back. And then take the bottom tip, put it under your right arm, grab in the front with the right arm. Perfect. There we go. Step back, ready stance. From here, step around, double crescent kick. Spin around. Follow the thumb. Up. Put it behind the head. Put the bottom under your left hip. And then strike forward in this hard bow. Good. From here, feet come together, left to right. Bow comes up. Bow goes out. Set. Bow. Position. Awesome. And center back up. Is everyone starting to feel a little bit better about all this? Yes? Perfect. Good to see. All right, so from here, again, going from the section a little bit faster now. So we're here. Ready, go. Push down, re-grab, step, around, over, behind. Step around, over, strike. Step back, spin, double crescent, spin through, over the head, strike to the front, This should be flat across hard bow. From here, feet together, up, out, bow, position, There we go. When you're in position, point with the bow rather than punch straight forward. Just point with the bow, boom. Sound good? Yeah. Any questions? Going once, going twice. Don't hesitate to ask question, just fixing gi. Going a third time. All right, so from here, we're going to run through the entire kata, beginning to top, like one more time, and then we're going to see how well you guys have it down the second time. Sound good? All right, let's see it. Can we switch spots? Thanks. They're here. And ready, kata. And bow form. Bow, unfold, tap low, tap high, go out. Come back, drop down, bow. Back up, and ah. Tia, chu tia, chu tia, tia, chu tia, ah. Tia, chu tia, chu tia, tia, chu tia, ah. Tia, yes, chu tia, yes, 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 ah. Stomach up. Go, tia, yes, yes, ah, yes, 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 Aisa. Stomach up. Go, yes, tia, yes, yes, ah, yes, tia, Aisa, yes, ah, and set. Percy. Awesome. All right, let's see it all on your own. Anyone want to fill up this one spot in the front? Who would like to, Kendall? Awesome. You can hop up here. And from here, Mr. Mirovich, you've done a wonderful job so far. Stomach up. Go. Stomach up. Go. Nice job. And set. Percy. Awesome job. So everyone, stand it back up, relax. One detail I saw just when you do the strike in the back fist, you want this bottom hand to be on your hip. Cool. Awesome. So yes. After you've done the double crescent? But before or after you've gone to the guard, right? Okay, so we'll do that real quick. So everyone will go to the guard. We just do double crescent kick. We spin, double crescent, spin to here. Bow comes up, and then you turn the bow to here. So you went past it. Just go to here. And then take the bottom tip and then tuck it under the arm, and then you strike to the front with that. And this is a flat across hard bow. Your feet should be flat across. There we go. Good. And then from here, up, out. Don't chop off the person next to you. Bow and position. Cool. There we go. So raising your hand, 5 being certify me tonight, 1 being we need 12 more weeks. How's everyone feel now? A 0? Oh, okay. All right. Now, what I'd like to know is raise your hand if the number is higher than it was when we started. Still the same? Maybe? Not sure. Raise your hand if it's the same from what it was before. Raise your hand if it's lower. All right. Well, I'll take that. So we're at least all in a better place. So keep in mind, we have 2, maybe 3 weeks left. So practice, practice, practice. That is the whole kata. There's no new tricks or surprises. This is all recorded, so make sure that you can follow along. Great way to practice bow is in the driveway. Just throw a jacket on and grab your bow and do it in the driveway. Of course, make sure you're asking for a parent's permission first, but make sure you're practicing at home as well, because if you only have a rating of like a 2 or a 3, and you are only planning on practicing in weapon class, then I suggest you get a little bit more practice in, so that way it can be more like a 5 without needing to get from a 2 to a 5 in the last week. Make sense? Awesome. Yes. Yes, every weapons class is recorded. So you can see this week's, you can see 2 weeks ago, but I suggest you just look at this week's because this was the most in-depth of the whole kata. Any other questions? No? Awesome. That's all we have. Relax stance, loud and proud. Repeat after me as a dedicated student of the martial arts. I will live by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What's our goal? Position, chia, set, courtesy, out, impact martial arts, asa, and air high five.